How did Gary call me this? But this is insane. How did this happen to me when I was calling people in the whole time? Oh, what time is it? Alright. This is horrible. I know why Gary did this right now. I'm not sure if he's not allowed to phone me, but I'm gonna cancel it first time. Eventually. Right. This time I'll phone Gary. Phone Gary for this. Gary. You giving me the bad things all the time. You tell me about things for saving my life, but I'm not gonna save your life again. You keep asking me once, well, this is not the real thing. No, I'm not the one who being responsible for no reason. But you give me responsibilities, so then you give me that the right thing actually. But you did it constantly, for no reason. So I understand what's going on with you, so why do you think I'm serious for? Do you think anyone could do that as I wish? Well, they wish for, so why don't you go somewhere else? I think maybe you should get on with it. But for some reason, I don't think anyone who couldn't do anything what they've wanted. They wanted to be everything, but what they deserve nothing. Look, Gary, it's not about all of us right now. It's not about us. It's about the consequence. But you should have comprehended to your lives, but your lives did not comprehend it. But you have no comprehensive, for no comprehension, but you did the right thing eventually. But you're gonna make it worse. Nothing to be worried about you. We both got it right, but we both didn't. So you're telling me, but that's not a disappointment. I'm not gonna be disappointed for telling me off, and that's not the right thing to do with you. No, it doesn't. I do not understand how this is gonna happen to me. No, listen, you always keep telling me off. But for some reason, I am not gonna give you this particular on the internet, but that doesn't give you this apply. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Gary. But you know what, Gary? Let's think of where we're just getting out from. There is no problem to give me a spiritual, the spiritual turrets. But when I gave you my component, with both being issued of this particular classics, so we've both been told by the other man, so we're just blank-handed. Black hands all the time, but you did the right thing as I speak. We've been spoken about this before earlier, but we earlier came back and then going back and forth, but nothing to be serious at all. But Gary, it's not who you are. We both knew it's you, but we know it's you right now. So tell me about this, Gary, and I'll take your phone and smash it. So tell me about it. Come on, just give me that. Come on. I already got all day. What do you mean? You do not know what you're talking about, right? No, you did not tell me. But this isn't a dose. The doses, anything they are accurate. But nothing. But I don't rather wear nothing at all, but to be honest, Gary, we don't decide to make another ways we doing. But to be fair of, we don't care. But we don't speak. We wish to speak in our minds so as we wish to make the other ways we doing. So, you know, have fun together. You know what I mean? You could do whatever you wanted. You can do whatever you want and as you wish. Nothing. Nothing at all. Anybody who could not give me unexpected. I'm sorry, Gary. You have to come. Sorry, I didn't mean it to daydreaming you. So basically, Gary, it's not who I was think. But I was trying to think. But when I try to think of you right now, Gary, but this is ridiculous. But this is absolutely ridiculous, Gary. But for some reason, Gary. But you know what, Gary? This is my holy chance to survive my eternity. I do survive my own eternity. But to be afford, I'm not gonna give you the rights of the authority. There was nothing that I could do. But Gary, instead, we are both gonna die. We're all gonna die anyways, but we can't just stand here. But actually, if you get caught, the police will find you suspicious. They will find you suspicious, so just run away and leave your belongings. I can't do that. No, I can't do that. You do not know what's going on, right? But Gary, it's not. It's not that kind of incident. So let's just be so long. So yeah. But they told me things already. No. Do they? Oh. Okay. If there seems a problem here. No? I've never burst out for a whole time, did I? If you're lucky, then who's gonna be lucky? I know it was. I gave you that later on, but see, you know, we need to make a statement. Okay, Gary, it's between us, okay? This is between me and you, okay? We're both gonna go there and make our way up to the... Alright then, Gary, no matters. No worries, gotta go now, Gary, but Jason out. How did Gary knows my number? If he gets his number, I'll get his number back. Man, I kind of feel stressed right now, you know what I mean? But this is over. I wouldn't even do that if I were you, but not in my clients.